Hello, my visionaries. Welcome back to my channel, Vibing with Vision. So, who all are new to this channel is basically created to share my manifestation journey, or how I have faced all the emotions, situations I was going through during this conscious manifestations, and maybe this journey, and maybe with this journey I can help others, and if that clicks for them, I will be grateful. So today we'll be touching upon the, I think, the most famous topic in this community, that how to assume, how to believe. There are so many words which we come upon in our initial days when we just start the manifestation journey, or when we look out for videos or content. the, there are various words like states, affirmations, robotic affirmations, focused affirming, repetitive thoughts, assumptions, beliefs. So it becomes very difficult for the person who is learning how to consciously manifest on which words to pick on, or what exactly the technique should be. I know that feeling. I have been through all of it. Like, trust me, all these words just confused me, and it took me months to actually realize what is working, what is not working. But that's totally my personal journey. I mean, it might click you right away, and you might be a super manifester within a day. So I don't want to give that belief or limiting belief to you, that oh, it took me certain months, so it will take you certain months as well. That's totally on your personal journey and how you take these things. So in my initial days, I was writing notes. Whenever few things used to click me, or to record my journey, I used to write notes, that okay, these are the important points which I felt, during that particular moment it clicked me. So I was just going through those notes from last year, and I thought there was this one thing on states, thoughts, assumptions which I wanted to share. So what are states? When when we read about states, or when we hear about states, people tell that state is the entire being, right? I mean, that's how I understand that. What are states is my entire being. There are various states: happy state, sad state, you know being very confident state, being depressed, or being broke. So these all are states attached to a particular desire. So let's say if today I am in a happy mood, my state is very happy and positive. So that is my entire being. Now those states will generate the thoughts related to that state. So for example, let's say we are in a happy state today. The entire day, whenever you look back, you will see that your thoughts are all related to happiness. I'm so happy that these things are happening in my life. I'm so grateful. So all those thoughts will be related to your state. If you feel broke, and if you feel depressed, and if you don't have money, or if you are in that victim state, your thoughts for the entire day will be, oh, I don't have this money. Everything happens with me like this, in a certain way, and I don't like it. You are always in that state. So from your thoughts, you will be able to know what your state is. Now these thoughts will form assumptions. Now, as we just talked about, that if you're in a happy state or a broke state, if you're happy state, you're thinking thoughts like, oh wow, everything is happening in my favor, I'm so happy today, I'm so grateful. So all these start forming assumptions. So your subconscious mind will pick on those assumptions, that okay, you're in a happy state today, everything is happening in your favor, so let me give you all the things which are happening in your favor, or which are happy things. So it will start picking up on those assumptions based on your thoughts. So states will generate your natural thoughts, and those thoughts will form assumptions. Now those assumptions are accepted by your subconscious mind. So once once you start repeating those thoughts, that oh, I'm so happy, I'm so nice, everything, people are telling me so nice things about me, and so these are assumptions. These become assumptions and they get rooted in your subconscious mind and get accepted by your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind will start working based on these assumptions, and it will show you all the things based on these assumptions, and those assumptions are accepted by your subconscious mind. So this is the entire cycle, that your state will generate your natural thoughts, those will be forming assumptions, and those will be accepted later on by your subconscious mind. Now once this entire cycle is clear, it might click for few that where to hit on or what technique to use to tweak all these things to get your desire faster, or maybe to uh, let your subconscious mind accept your assumptions faster. Now after learning this entire cycle, uh, I had to decide as to which particular process or technique will help my subconscious mind to accept things faster. Now the entire cycle starts with states, then thoughts, then repetitive thoughts, then assumptions, and then acceptance of those particular assumptions or beliefs. Now there are few people who will be okay with just changing the state. It's easier for certain people to just decide and change the state. Today morning I'll get up and I'll just change the state, that okay, I'm in a happy state and I have to uh, believe or think that I am happy today and everything is happy around me. So that state, once I took that decision, that state will automatically generate all the thoughts and assumptions, and based on that I will get my manifestation. Now there are certain people who are not able to just decide and change the state like this, because there are certain traumatic situations or emotions which you're going through, and it becomes difficult to change the state just by deciding. Again, this is totally by my experience and what I perceive. I could be wrong, but yes, there are situations where you just can't decide or change the state, because you're healing your emotions, you're going through a certain situation which is difficult for you to heal. So I would say, first heal those emotions, vent it out, it's all okay, we are all human and this is the natural process. So heal that part, that is okay. But if you can't change the state, try hitting on the thoughts. So since states will generate your natural thoughts, and you're unable to decide the state or have that state in mind, you might not be able to generate those thoughts. So here people start using robotic affirmations or focused affirming, so that they can change their thoughts directly rather than changing the state. And those repetitive thoughts, what they think, will then form assumptions and subconscious mind will accept it. So that's the reason few people find changing the state easier and few people find robotic affirmations easier, because they don't have to change the state or decide onto something. So even if you're going through rough patch or very low emotions, but if you're generating happy thoughts and repetitive thoughts in a happy state, it will be easier for you to assume. And then comes a technique, assumptions, that you have to just assume. People who are not able to do a robotic affirming, or people who are not able to change the state, you can also try assuming. Just assume that okay, I am happy today. Just assume. It's similar, it's a similar terminology as you're changing the state or deciding what state you're in. So just assume that you're happy today, that's it, and forget about it. Just in the morning, think about few happy thoughts, and yeah, I'm happy today, let's see how that goes. And that's how your subconscious mind will start accepting and showing things, because in the morning you have said that you're happy. Your subconscious mind does not have eyes. Since you have said the subconscious mind that it's happy, it will show you happy things. So try that also. So there are three techniques for today. I have shared that you can either change your state, you can either decide, you can either assume, or you can do robotic affirming. But after knowing these cycles, it will be easier for you to pick on the techniques or to know where exactly to hit on. That's my only way of helping you guys, so that it helps you click as to what technique is easier and what you should do to get your manifestation faster. Maybe in next upcoming videos I will share few more processes or things which I did, and I hope I help more and more people in their manifestation journey. Okay then, happy manifesting. Bye bye.